Hello to my true comic book readers out there, my Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of DC Comics of Rebirth. Today is a brand new week where all new comic books come out today. We'll go to our nearest comic store, pick up the comic book, and then read it. And speaking of the new comic book, this comic book that did come out today that I will be reviewing digitally is the Hellblazer, issue number 7. The Smokeless Fire, part 1, is a brand new story arc in this comic book. And before I get into what the story is about, I do want to let you guys know that in this video will be spoilers. So if you do not want to know what happened in Hellblazer issue number 7, stop the video now, put in your watch later file, pick up the comic book, read it, and then come back to hear my thoughts about this comic book. Or if you do want to know what happened in Hellblazer issue number 7, I will say it, but I will add spoilers. So get ready, because you've been warned, because I'm going to start it right now. So it starts off where John Constantine and Mercury are in Paris. Why? The reason being is because John Constantine wants to meet up with a Frenchman that goes by the name of Jake, something like that, Henry. But we'll call him Henry. And afterwards it just talks about a little bit of a history of the Jinn, and the Jinn were the genies, which we've talked about for a few issues now. And they're going to this bar where Henry might have some information where they could tell him how they can defeat the Jinn. By the way, let me show you guys some artwork here. Artwork's drawn pretty good in this comic, I must say. And with that, they're going to just find out information for that. Then meanwhile, on the other side of Paris, this guy, Dante, has a daughter and tries to help her out with math. But he's very selfish towards her, because when someone's at the door, he was just telling her none of your beeswax and everything, so that's kind of like not being a great father model to her. But anyway, this guy who comes up has a mission for him about in a building where they have like some cash and stuff like that, and you know, the guy is old and crazy and stuff like that, and he gives him the address of where he has to go. And at night he tells his daughter that it's none of your beeswax, but, and then she does ask him if he'll be coming back, and he says, I never leave my pumpkin head on her own, for that matter. So, he goes to this gang, and then, when it goes to John Constantine's point of view, Mercury was almost in a motorcycle accident, where this person was driving, and she actually read his mind, and had a feeling that they're not the only ones on their way to see Henry. So with that, they try to go rush there to prevent something that she saw from happening. And there's just like lots of talking where he wants some answers from him and stuff like that. Dante wanting answers from him, I should say. And then there's like lots of talk like saying, you know, he's like a crazy old man, and stuff like that, so maybe we should just get out of here and stuff like that. So John Constantine arrives on time before all this happens, and then there's a little bit of a fight that John Constantine and Mercury have with Dante, and it just turns out to be an all-out crazy stuff going on here. And the artwork is like really something. I mean, look at this artwork with the fight scene. It's like really something. And he's just like trying to find some information about him and stuff like that, but he actually got away. And then in the end, when he came back to his door, like saying, you know, I'll never leave you behind, Pumpkinhead, like he said before. And what lies ahead of that, I never been more unsure, he says, but one day the testament within this humble journal may be all that is left to tell my tale. And that right there is to be continued. So my thoughts about this comic book was, I mean, I thought it was a little okay. I mean, there was some action, I will say that. It was an okay issue. An average rating I would give this book is at least a rating of 3 out of 5 stars. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story was pretty good, and the artwork was pretty good as well. And if you guys have been reading the Hellblazer all this time, you'll definitely pick up this comic book. If not, then you won't. But I would leave it up to you guys if you want to pick up this comic book and read it. That came out today. So with that, everybody, that's my comic review of the Hellblazer, issue number 7, The Smokeless Fire, part 1, the brand new story arc. So I guess this is jump on friendly if you want to put it that way for new story arc. Before I end this video, see, I'm already mixed up my words. Don't forget to check out sources of comicfrontline.com, soulfulpockets.com, and the YouTube game channel Frontline Gaming Zone. No more source for comic and game related news, views, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button where you'll be in your subscription boxes and you won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily for you guys, including the brand new comic books. And as always, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section, likes, dislikes, or any questions you have about this comic book. Let me know, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. So, aren't you comic book readers out there? I'm Mike Comfort saying take care, enjoy your comic books today, and as always, don't forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.